Hey everybody, Vicki Irvin here, and I'm sitting here in the internet combat room getting some work done, and I got an email from a young lady who said that she heard that Bill Glazer was going to be at our August 13th Metro Moneymakers meeting, and she was asking me a little bit more information about Bill because she had never heard of him, and I said, wow, I pretty much thought everybody had heard of Bill, but then I realized they probably haven't. So, I want to take some time out to share my personal story about Bill Glazer, who's coming to our August 13th Metro Moneymakers meeting. Bill Glazer is largely responsible for my own personal success. I remember attending a mastermind meeting with my husband, Lloyd Irvin, and talking with Bill about my desire to get involved with real estate investing and knowing that's what I wanted to do. Bill spoke to me over dinner, pointed me in the right direction, told me everything to do. Not only did I become a successful investor, but I went on to create one of the most successful and the largest real estate investing program in the DMV area. All with Bill's coaching and prodding and urging and just everything that he teaches, we implemented. And with my women's movement, Superwoman Lifestyle, which is a huge community of women, my business coaching practice, Bill again. Anything that I need to know, Bill again. I attend mastermind meetings along with my husband, Lloyd Irvin. And for those of you who may not know who Bill is, let me say some names of people who Bill actually mentors, people who pay Bill large consulting fees. I just got this in the mail yesterday. On the cover, George Foreman, Frank Kern, okay? Any entrepreneur, business owner, internet marketer out there knows who Frank Kern is. Dan Kennedy and Bill Glazer. As I flip through and I look at the people who are going to be speaking at their next Info Summit coming up this year, Jeff Walker is going to be there. James Malinchak, millionaire speaker, is going to be there. Michael Cage. I guess you guys know this guy here. Lloyd Irvin is speaking at Dan Kennedy and Bill Glazer's Info Summit coming up this year. Just anybody that you can think of. Perry Belcher's in here. Perry's doing something. I mean, if you think about a flow chart, the way a company kind of flows and how the companies are connected to this department, at the top you have Dan Kennedy and you have Bill Glazer. And there's a dotted line or a direct line pointing to the most successful and most popular entrepreneurs out there. Ryan Dykes, Yannick Silver, Allie Brown, who's my mentor. I met her at Bill Glazer's mastermind. Dan is one of Allie's mentors. Everyone who's doing big things out there today, all are connected to Bill Glazer. And again, people are paying Bill thousands of dollars to belong to the mastermind. I know, trust me, we write the checks. People are paying astronomical amounts of money to have Bill write sales letters, copy for them, consulting days. There's a waiting list to even get to him. The man is brilliant, okay? Bill Glazer and Dan Kennedy are so responsible for so much success of entrepreneurs and business owners out there, no matter what industry that they're in. Now, Bill is going to be there. I have an advanced copy of his book, and he has agreed to bring a limited number of his books where he's actually going to autograph them on outrageous advertising that's outrageously successful. Bill is known for some of the most outrageous advertising out there. If you watch my husband and I, Lloyd, we are known in this area for some of the most outrageous advertising as well. You've seen me in bee costumes, you've seen leprechauns, you've seen all types of videos come from us. Guess what? We learned it from Bill. So, for those of you who don't know Bill Glazer, I'm sure one of the names that I dropped, you do know. And again, they're all connected to Bill, all consulting with Bill, and their businesses are booming. More importantly, Bill is going to be talking about how to make the recession irrelevant. Successful entrepreneurs and business owners choose to not participate in the recession. All of my events are still filled to capacity with waiting lists, no matter what I do. My husband, the same thing. Because of Bill and Dan Kennedy's teachings, I watched my husband make millions of dollars online, launching products that make $100,000, $1.8 million, all because of Bill Glazer and Dan Kennedy. And again, people are paying thousands to get to this man, and he's coming for free to our August 13th Metro Moneymakers meeting to talk to you about how to make the recession irrelevant in your own business. So, all the excuses of why you can't show up or putting it off for some other reason, if you're serious about your business and you want to flourish and prosper, you will be there. Don't take for granted that this man is coming out for free, okay? Do not take that for granted. Like I said, people very rarely value anything you give them for free. If you had to pay the hundreds of thousands of dollars or the $20,000 or the $15,000 that it costs to get to Bill Glazer, you would definitely be there. So consider it a gift that he's going to be there, talking to you about how to make the recession irrelevant. So what I want you to do right now, don't wonder about who Bill Glazer is anymore. I just told you. I'm sure you know one of the names that I mentioned. Go ahead and register. Make sure you're there. The seats are filling quickly. Last time we did an event with Dan Kennedy, it was standing room only. I mean, it was crazy. So you want to get there early. You want to try to get in the front row. You want to get a copy of this book and get it signed by Bill Glazer. You want to be there. You want to learn how to recession-proof your own business and how to make the recession irrelevant like we do all the time. We love Bill. Mwah! Absolutely love Bill. So go ahead and register August 13th. I hope to see you there.